Hi Pisces, and welcome to your June 2018 reading. My name is Echo Moon, and today we will be going over a 5-card spread. These messages may resonate with you, they may not. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If this does not resonate with you, please check out your Moon or your Rising sign. So we're going to be going over the situation, so your current situation, the past events, your focus, your advice, and your outcome. We're going to pull out some clarifiers when needed, and then we're also going to end the reading with some oracle cards. Some oracle cards. I don't even know if I articulated that the right way. And happy full moon. This is actually being recorded on May 29th, which is the Sagittarius full moon. So happy full moon to those who are watching this at the current time, or whenever you do watch this. And I hope whatever you put out in the universe is manifesting as we speak. So let's get into the reading. So at the heart of the matter, so the current situation, we have the 8 of Wands. And I gotta just look at this for a second because the glare, I just don't want the glare to be like too heavy. Anyway, so what this is, your current situation is either something is moving towards you at a rapid pace or you're moving towards it. Some of you guys may be traveling in the month of June, traveling to someone, traveling for a job, or not vice versa. A job wouldn't be traveling towards you, but you could be traveling towards a job or a person. But this is rapid movement. This is rapid communication. Something's coming in for you, and just brace yourself because it's coming in fast, guys. In your past position, you have the 10 of Coins. So this is the epitome of abundance. This is legacy. This is, what I call the pinnacle of prosperity and success. This is what everybody pretty much wants to attain in life. And this is where you are in the past position. So this could be, a completion of either something that you were working on financially, a completion of buying a home, a completion of getting your bank account where it needs to be, settling your debts. This is where you were in the past position, was the 10 of Coins, which actually blends in with your focus right now, which is the Ace of Coins. This is new money coming in. This could be an inheritance. This could be a new relationship. This could apply to relationships because coins represent earth energy. So anything material, so or tangible, people, things are tangible. So this could also mean the beginning of a new relationship, the beginning of a new job. But this is money coming in. So I feel like for some of you, financially, you're in a good place. And if you're not, then you're focused on getting to that good place. Your advice is the 3 of Swords. So the 3 of Swords is a card of heartache, disappointment, sadness. Could be a third-party situation. Could be, even though I don't like to always assume, but it could be. The advice is to pretty much come out of this state. The advice is to focus on other things besides your heartache. Focus on your coins. Focus on your work. Focus on something that is going to bring you mental clarity instead of keeping you stuck in your head about things that happened in the past that probably wasn't to your greatest good anyway. I think everything happens for a reason. So I feel like your advice here with the 3 of Swords is to kind of like cut out the bullshit, cut out the things that aren't going to bring you to a place of mental peace. Your outcome, which I'm curious about, I'm going to get some clarifiers on some of these too. Your outcome is the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is action, it's movement. It's, to me, the Knight of Wands always reminds me of like the booty call, the horny person. But something passionate is moving towards you. Something passionate. It could be a fire sign. It can be any sign, to be honest with you. But it's coming in, and it's coming in, I don't even want to say forcefully, but they're determined, whoever this person is. This could also be you heading towards something that you feel passionate about. This is young energy, so you can be feeling vibrant. You could have got out of that funk, and you could be heading towards something that you feel is going to be more of a creative outlet for you. Something or someone that may light a fire under your butt or light a fire in your heart. But yeah, that's what the outcome position is. So let's get some clarifiers here. I do feel, like I said, that some of you guys are and will be traveling for the month of June. Going to the islands. Can I get a clarifier for the Eight of Wands, please? The Hierophant. The Hierophant is clarifying the Eight of Wands. So you can look at it this a couple of ways. This could be looked at, your prayers are being answered. Whatever you asked for is coming in, and it's going to manifest itself this month. Because with the Hierophant, this is spirituality, this is faith, this is tradition, this is the marriage card. Some of you guys could be getting married this month, since we're doing the reading in June, okay? You guys could be getting married this month, engaged this month. But I feel like whatever it is that you've been wanting to manifest, it's going to be coming into you this month. And you're not even going to expect it. It's going to come to you like that. Like out of nowhere. That's awesome. That is awesome. Alright. So, let's get a clarifier on... on every... I don't need a clarifier on the Ace of Coins. Let's do a clarifier for the Ten of Coins. We actually can get clarifiers on everything. Let's get clarifiers on everything. Can we get a clarifier for the Ten of Coins here in the past position? So, it could be, like I said, completing a deal on a house, on a home, closing out on a home, paying off your financial debt. You could be already in a place of financial abundance and prosperity. And if you wasn't, you were heading towards that way anyway. That's where your focus is, or was, because this was in the past position. Heading towards that financial bliss. Heading towards that completion of whatever it is in your life that you feel that needs to be completed. Renovations, home buying, relationships, household items, debt, all of that. Completing it. Being focused. Going from where you were probably in a financial bind to a place where you are financially stable and abundant. The word abundant is just rolls off my tongue because I'm calling it in, guys. I am calling it in. You set out that intent and you believe in it so it can manifest. Like I said, this is the full moon, you guys. So throw out your abundance. I mean, not throw out your abundance. Think about things that you would like to manifest. Yes, you do that during the new moon, but in the full moon, usually those things have harvested. But either way, the moon right now is in a powerful, powerful energetic state. So whatever you want to pray for or set your intentions on, or write down in a journal things that you want to change, things that are positive for yourself. Do that, because now, or today, May 29th, is the time to do so. But yeah, as far as your past position goes, yes, you were moving from a place where you were probably financially not stable to a place where you are financially good, and where your focus is on new abundance and new material things, or a new relationship, and you're defending it. You fought hard to obtain this, and that's where your focus is. The Seven of Wands is standing your ground, defending yourself. Also, in a way, putting your guard up. It could be a situation, or could have been a situation, where if you were in a financial bind, or in a financial kind of like constraint, then it could be from either somebody could have cheated you out on your money, and you feel like you are defensive. You want to protect what you worked hard for. At the end of the day, you don't want to be taken advantage of. And perhaps that's why we have the Three of Swords here, because it could have been a situation where you were financially taken advantage of, and you're just now getting back on your feet. It could have been a relationship. Whoever you were dealing with romantically could have been cheating you out on your money. And your advice is to start healing. Let's get a clarifier for the Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here for the advice? The Emperor. Structure. Your advice is to become more authoritative. Stand your ground. Don't let people take advantage of you. Pisces, I know you guys have good hearts. You know, you guys are very giving. You guys are very caring. But don't let people walk over you or take advantage of you. I feel like this month your advice really is to stand your ground. Yeah. Restructure. Be your own boss. Be the boss. And I'm talking about in all areas of your life. When it comes to work, don't let anybody walk over you. Obviously, you want to be firm. You want to be professional. You want to keep your job, right? But at the same time, you don't want people feeling like you're weak and you can be taken advantage of, because that's not who you are. Okay? The Emperor, this is someone who's strong. They're confident. They're independent. They like structure. They like authority. So to take on that energy, because once you take on that energy, this all goes away. This all heals itself. You go into a state where you feel mental peace, mental clarity. And let's get a clarifier for the Knight of Wands as the outcome here. Knight of Wands. I'm telling you, it could be somebody is probably wanting to get some this month, man. If you're not in a relationship, if you're single, do you want to come out? If you wanted to come out, you would have came out. If you're single and, you know, you've been focused on getting over whatever hump you were getting over, and you want to go out to get humped, no, I'm just playing. Or you want somebody to hump you. Somebody looks like they do want to hump you. Ooh. But you're dropping your burdens. The Ten of Wands is a completion. So again, all tens are completion. So you have the Ten of Wands here clarifying the Knight of Wands. You have a lot of fire energy here. You could have fire in your chart, or you could possibly be dealing with a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo. We have air and we have earth. So it can actually be any sign, really. But I see a lot of fire. I see a lot of fire. So, I lost my train of thought. Yes. So basically, this could mean two things, or a few things. It could apply in a way where, like I said, somebody is moving towards you passionately. They want to offer you love. They want you to be receptive of them. Drop your burdens. Because I feel like this is where you were, and this is at the point where you're dropping all of that. You're obtaining your structure. You're becoming, I feel like you're becoming more confident, and you're dropping the burdens. You're no longer carrying other people. Instead, you're heading towards something that you actually feel more passionate about. Could be somebody who's younger that you're heading towards, but you're no longer feeling burdened. It's like a breath of fresh air. And if you're not feeling like that when you're watching this video, then you could be feeling like that towards the end of the month, or possibly a little bit after the month. As I always say, everything is timeless. Your past, your present, your future all vibrates on different frequencies, but it's all happening at the same time, if that makes sense. It's hard to wrap your head around, but let's move on with let's move on with some oracle cards. That's another video, another discussion, another day. That one's come out. We got between worlds. So you're leaving one situation. You're leaving something that you weren't so happy about, and you're heading in another direction. But right now you're kind of transitioning out of one thing to another. So it could be that you're transitioning out of that financial restraint, and you're going to somewhere where it's a little, you're coming out of a place of feeling overburdened, feeling like you're in a financial bind, and you're transitioning into a place where there's bliss, there's abundance, there's happiness. This dude is in between both worlds, but look at this part right here. The head is right here. His behind is towards whatever it was he was leaving. So that's always a good sign. Oh, I just saw this. I didn't even see it. I didn't even look at the card until I just looked at it now. You got the Soulmates card. Yes, you guys. So that could be this person and your outcome, and that could be your current situation right now. You have a soulmate coming to you. It could also be, since we're looking at the general energies here, that you got out of a relationship that was financially draining you. So I feel like with these cards we have a couple of cards that are finance cards, but I kind of feel like that has a lot to do with what you're coming out of. It has to do with finances. So you could be leaving someone who is financially draining you and calling in your soulmate. Calling in your soulmate, right? Your soulmate's coming in, guys. They're coming in. They are coming in. All right, so that's that deck. That is the Oracle of Wisdom deck, and this is the Oracle of Enchanted Map. Of the Enchanted Map. This is my newer deck here. So you have Golden Palace. So that is basically a card that represents abundance, prosperity, unexpected visitors. Yeah. I think so, darling. And you know what's funny? You want to know what's funny, guys? You have 5, 5. Wait, you can't even see it. Look at the numbers on these cards. You have 2 and 3, so this is 23. That's 5. You have 41. That's 5. You have soulmates here. That's another 41 from another deck. That's 5. You have the Hierophant. That's 5. So you have 4 5s here. One, two. Yeah, that's the common denominator is 5. 5s is all about transition, transformation, ending one thing, beginning another, which I think is what you're happening right here. You're ending one thing and going into another. But with this pretty much wraps everything up in a nutshell. So abundance, prosperity. This is kind of like the 10 of coins in this deck. Unexpected visitors. Something's coming in towards you, right? Who is it? Who is it? Is it your soulmate? Whoever this Knight of Wands is, guys. I don't know. I don't know. Or you could just be having somebody knocking on your door that you just don't want there. Expect the unexpected, okay? At the end of the day, expect good things to happen to you for this month of June, Pisces. Everybody goes through something. That's just the way life is. But this, at the end of the day, was a very good reading. So I wish you guys the best. I will see you on the next video, which would be just focused on love and love only. Please like, subscribe, and comment below. I do thank you for your time. Again, my name is Echo Moon. If you need to contact me, my email is in the description box below. And I will catch you on the next video. Ciao.